Well, despite the pre-season nature of the competition, there's been some real good tournament play in the Invitational Cup so far, and we've reached the semi-finals. They've been very enjoyable.
It has been. We've seen some good football, and
the referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
And that's good support as they build this attack. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. The shot's on! It's a fine stop. Full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. And that will be a corner. In towards the near post. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Here's Reed. Some options now for the pass. Got to be. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Judge. Here's Collins. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Looking for a through ball. Just the keeper to beat. And he scored! That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the score certainly showed it there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 34, Ruben.
He makes that transition happen quickly.
Shot on! Didn't connect cleanly, and it's a shame, really, because it was a decent shooting position.
It certainly was, and if he gets another chance, he's got to do better.
Hunt. Garcia.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Collins. Supporting player alongside. Throw in to come. Shoots! Goalkeeper got to it somehow.
Any keeper would be better that one.
They've got a corner now. Corner swung in. Choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time. Here's Collins. Judge. Collins. Quick-witted, And quick in his movement too to intercept there. And here's the shot. Plenty of power, but not too much direction.
2 minutes of added time.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Well, that is the half-time whistle in the semi-final, and they go in with a 1-goal advantage here.
Yeah, more of the same from the manager, I think. That's what he'll be saying, because if they do play like they did in the first half, that's going to be enough.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. The shot's on! It's a fine stop at full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. Well, we're getting near the business end of this tournament, the Invitational Cup semi-final, the second half underway. Judge. Well read by the defender. Good vision. This might be it. It's a fine tackle, but it hasn't cleared the danger. Saw the goal and went for it. Back into play off the crossbar. It's a miss at a significant time. Will that come back to haunt him? They could have been pulling ahead.
Yeah, you see it so often. But they are still in charge of this match.
Garcia. Hunt. Definitely a throw in there. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling.
Real chance. Tried for his second goal of the game. Thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions.
Here's Collins. Guiding it through. A transfer that has been confirmed from Tottenham Hotspur. They've got a new signing here. Guiding the pass through. Going for goal! He can clear it here. Judge. Collins. Couldn't keep it. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. And Green. Saw the ball, went for it. Judge. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Throw in here. Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. Now Reed. Now here is a chance. To the rescue, and how? That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Great ball. Had to be brave coming out there, the goalkeeper. Collins. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. That's good support play from his teammates. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Just working away to try and find an opening. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Spotted that well and intercepted. Judge.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 7, Carl Winchester.
There's only a minute to go. Good forward play from them.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
This should wrap it up. And they've done it. They've got through the semi-finals and they are in the final.
It's a wonderful feeling, I can vouch for that. Look at the players down there, they are ecstatic.
Well, they've come through to the final of the Invitational Cup, and it should be a really exciting contest.
Well, we've seen neither of these teams has taken this tournament lightly. They'll both want to win this match today.
And here are the 11, trying to run off the shoulder of the last player offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. And now he's looking for some support. To Morris. A chance to break away now on the counter. Steered through, played in the clear. Shots on here. Well, he's gone for it, but...
Yeah, from that distance, professional footballers should be doing better.
In behind the defenders. Here's a chance. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Saunders. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Can put them in front here. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Back by that interception. Opportunity in a wider area. This with a chance to go into the lead now. First goal so important in the cup final, and they've got it.
Yeah, they've been playing well too, and hey, they get a second.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Saunders. Now the possibility for a cross. It's offside, and the referee's given it. Intercepted well. There's some potential in this move. Delivered into the box. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Here's Reed. Good vision here. Got to be. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Williams. Joe Jacobson looking for teammates in the middle. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. It's out, it'll be a throw. That's good support play from his teammates. Wonderful chance! Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
Saunders. Morris. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Isn't it straight away?
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Guided through. In with a chance. Time for goal! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. First half has raced by. Halfway through the Invitational Cup final, and we're ready to go now for the second period. Whip it in now. On the cross, blocked well by the defender. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Suddenly it's become slip through. Needs to stay cool now. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I will be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
They have spent the big bucks, Barcelona.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure, but loads of potential with this lad.
Morris. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Substitution about to happen. Guided through. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left.
Please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Into the attacking third. This could be it. If you saw the look from the other... He's given it. Penalty.
Oh, I think he's got it spot on too. Definite foul.
Oh, it's yellow, Alan.
I'm a bit surprised because I thought he was through on goal there.
He saw the ball but got nowhere near it.
Well, in this day and age, always risky going to ground like that, and some refs will think that he was not in control of his actions.
That's an excellent penalty. Well, he's missed some before, but he didn't miss this one.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't now.
And we restart the game 2-1. Well, he's cleared the danger. It's looking good, this move. He's in here. They have scored. And they do lead now by 2. They've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. He saw the gap down in the bottom corner. Boy, did he find it well.
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher. Somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. And the assistant signals for the throw. Stefano Celozzi can find some space here on the flanks. It's a neat pass. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
In goes the corner. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Probing with the pass. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. An incisive pass. Freeman. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Going for goal! And that will be a goal kick. countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now.
Steered through. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
Looking down at the benches, yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. Well, it will be a throw-in. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. We've got one coming on now.
Coming onto the pitch, number 26.
Unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Now Campbell. Guiding it through. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Test of his technique under pressure. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Here's an opportunity, mate. The shot's on. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal. Well, it's a good effort pre-season. They have won the Invitational Cup.
Well, the arms go aloft. 1 or 2 on their haunches. They've given it their all physically.
They have won it, and this is the trophy that they have earned, the Invitational Cup. Hi there, everybody. It's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box, as always. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this. Well, I think this is going to be a really intriguing tie because you've got a couple of sides here, both expecting and hoping to be up the top and gaining automatic promotion come the end of this season. Whether that's accurate or not, I think it probably is, because the two good sets of players down there, plenty of talent in the ranks.
And the lineup for the home side goes like this. Well, it's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back three, he's going to have a back five, and those wide wing-backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
It does look that way, doesn't it? I know he likes to try and convince us that those full-backs are going to be raiding forward, but if they're under the cosh, I think they'll...
Shots on here. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Such an important position in the modern game, full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. We'll see how the team shapes up. They've got a new manager, and this is their first competitive game under him.
Well, a win in his first game would do him the world of good, and he'll want to hit the ground running here.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Can John Scott, that's John Scott,
Play.
please make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket.
Pass threaded through. Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor.
Well, not surprisingly, those fans convinced it was a penalty. I'm not sure it was, though.
Clever ball. Going forward well. Challenge in sharp. A great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. They've got it away from the danger. Kieran Agar. Payne. They could pose some danger now. That's a very good interception. Kieran Agar. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. And a throw-in. Squeezed in against the touchline. It will be another throw-in. Here is to the rescue, and how. Payne. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Deflected out for a throw. Payne. Delivered into the box. Attacking well here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
That's half-time at 1-0. So it is time now for the start of the second half. Guided through. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
Corner played in. Cleared away by the defender. Trying to turn over the play here. Being closed down here. This could bring them level, and it does. Important point in the game.
Well, what a game changer that might be. I think the momentum's just shifted.
Well, great scenes of jubilation here. Having got that equaliser, had to work so hard to achieve it. So away we go at 1-1. Payne. And it's Williams.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Walked off the pass there. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Shots on here. That's gone out for a corner. They're cut. Have an opportunity now, maybe.
These fans have had to be patient last 10 or 15, but now they've got something to shout about if they get a good ball in the box.
Here comes the corner. Strong punch from the corner by the keeper. Here's a chance to whip it in. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Substitution that the home side want to make. Kieran Agar. Well, they are the richest club in Germany by distance, Bayern Munich, and they've spent some of their cash in signing this player.
It's a statement of intent, isn't it? Around £35 million for this lad, but he's got
Guided through. Here's Williams. Great ball. Needs to stay cool now. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? This with a chance to go into the lead now. Chance taken, goal, they're in front. He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just. It went in off the keeper.
Well, I think it was just a pair on the ball, Martin. It was too much for him.
Off we go again, 2-1. Payne. Kieran Agar. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Guiding the pass through. Can find some space here on the flanks. Letting the shot go! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Here's Williams. On the attack here, looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And shoots! Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early, though.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone.
Substitution for Milton Keynes goals. Coming off the pitch, number 17, Mitch Hancock.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
Well, it's a 90-minute match, and there's only 2 minutes to go. Well, that's a great interception. It could have been a really important pass at this stage.
The fourth official has indicated there will be no
I'd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Maybe the chance to salvage something from this game. And there it is over. Well, with all... Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the match. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith sitting alongside me.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this. These players will be pleased to get in front of their own fans and hopefully for them get 3 points under the belts to start a campaign that they really fancy themselves to finish in an automatic.
To take the lead. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Now Brown. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Not really away from the threat here. Stefano Cellozzi. Lovely ball. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. Arsenal aren't the kind of club to go willy-nilly into the transfer market. They really do pick their targets, and they've achieved their target by getting this signing completed.
Yeah, he's coming for decent money, about £30 million. That's what I've been reading anyway, so he'll have to do that figure justice.
And that's a turnover to the opposition. Williams. Now the shot! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the... Shot's on! Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. He hit it well enough.
For the manager, instant impact. That's often the case, of course, but now it's the second competitive game in his jurisdiction.
Yeah, and consistency is what any manager's after, so a second win on the trot will be perfect for him.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movements. Pritchard. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Corner's taken. And in it goes.
Foul and abusive language.
Only partially away from danger.
Thank you.
Tackle here. Stefano Cellozzi. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Going for goal! Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
That's cut out. Billy Key. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. That could open them up. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. He can put them in front. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Time to get the ball in. Here's a chance, and they put away the first goal of the game. You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, took a little bit of instinct.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Platt. Here's Brown. Up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Stefano Cellozzi. Now this is an interesting attack. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. And the referee has blown, and the second half is now in progress. Billy Key. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Celozzi. Can finish it off, and they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, that took a little bit of instinct.
Restarting at 2-0. Sykes. Substitute coming up for the away team. Here's Brown. And that's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Well, then it goes. Goalkeeper opts to punch. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. That's a good spot by the defender. Crisp defending there. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Can find some space here on the flanks. We've given it straight to the opposition. Clever ball. He's through here. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Superb work to reach that. Great technique and great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
We all love looking at goals, Martin, but there's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Chance to cross it. Excellent work with the tackle. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. He might be through. Saw the goal and went for it. Off the post.
Keeper was rooted to the spot with that chance and thankful for the woodwork coming to his rescue.
Sykes. Finley. I like the look. And now the shot! Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. He can cross it now. Pritchard. Now Hardy. Intercepted well. Football is a passing, an incisive pass. Chance to put it in the box from here. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through then, but they haven't, and now they can get on, trying to slip it through. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. There we are, final whistle.